So, Doc, pwede ba ako mag-scuba? Doc, pwede ba?
What's up guys? Doc Reggie here, yung most approachable aesthetic surgeon na nagbibigay sa iyo ng kaalaman, katotohanan, at minsan,
Just plain having fun!
in this channel, I give tips, advices on skincare, aesthetic procedures, at iba pang pampaganda, as well as health and prevention, and helpful content just like this one. So if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. At sana marami kayong matutunan. Alright guys, as you can see, we are outdoors in the beach here at a resort in Nasugbu, Batangas. So, I apologize kung naka-shades ako, masyado maliwanag. Relax time muna tayo. Don't forget your sunscreen. And this time, sasagutin natin yung one of your most asked questions. Related din naman kahit papano since we are outside. So, after rhinoplasty, what activities can you do na lang? Ito, may nagje-jet ski dito.
Doc, can I still swim? Doc, can I do snorkeling or scuba? Can I play sports? Doc, can I still do torrid kissing?
Okay, sasagutin natin lahat yan. First, para mas madali, mas maganda that you understand a little bit more about healing in rhinoplasty. So, ina-explain ko ito sa lahat ng rhinoplasty patients ko. After rhinoplasty, you can go home since usually, I do local anesthesia technique. No need to stay overnight or be confined in a hospital. Unless it's general anesthesia. Okay, local anesthesia, pag uwi nyo, you rest and you just come see me again after 7 days for the removal of the sutures. Clean nyo na maayos everyday ha, para hindi tayo mahirapan alisin ang mga tahi. Swelling will be at its maximum for the first 3 weeks. Pwede mag-fluctuate pa ito. May days na feeling nyo malaki yung swelling, may days na maliit na yung swelling, kala mo okay na.
Namamanga ngayon? Doc, ganda ng ilong ko! Namamanga ulit?
Don't worry, that's expected. It happens eh. Factors like how thick your nose skin is, especially sa tip, factor na how you react sa implant, if meron, or factor ng reaction mo sa anesthesia. Okay, after that 3 weeks, pababa na lang ng pababa ang swelling niyan. But, makinig, but it will take about 6 months up to a whole year para sa full healing ng rhinoplasty. Siguro in 3 months, may swelling pa din, pero konti na lang. So be patient. Matuto kayo mag-antay. It's just a few months of your life for a lifetime of confidence. Kaya yung mga nagbabalak agad magpa-revision, 3 buwan pa lang, pag-isipan nyo muna ha. Lalo na yung iba, gusto sexy ELAR. Naku! Naku! In 1 year, ibang-iba na ang fully healed shape ng mga ganyan. Could be good, but most often than not, it's worse. Pangit ang scar ng sexy ELAR. So again, be patient and also, choose a good doctor na madali mong makakausap anytime. By the way, shout out to Cocotel. Almost na-cancel ang trip out namin and hindi ko siguro magagawa tong content na to. Nagkaroon ng problem sa reservation ko ng resort accommodation. Siyempre, Feb 14. Happy Valentine's! But they handled it well naman. Now we're here and I can deliver the topic to you guys outdoor style. This is not sponsored but I just want to give a shout out to RSAM Cocotel Nasugbu o RSAM. And try nyo yung place. Rooms are nice. May pool. Beachside siya. Ayun. So, balik tayo sa main purpose ng content. But, before that, have you subscribed na? Subscribe ha. Turn on the notification bell so you are always updated. So, after rhinoplasty, habang may sutures ka pa, make sure to rest as much as you can. Huwag na muna lumabas-labas. Sana hindi kayo nadidistract sa shades ko. Huwag muna magmotor unless it's really needed. Yung mga emergency, mga urgent. Make sure to take your meds and make sure to clean adequately yung surgical area, yung i-instruct ko sa inyo paano maglinis. Huwag kayong matakot, basta be gentle. Di nyo naman kailangan pilitin alisin lahat ng dumi, tsaka yung mga langib. Kahit pa konti-konti, each linis, which is 2 to 3 times a day, mas okay na yon. Still, sleep ng diretso, and 2 to 3 pillows, elevated ang head. Iwas muna sa mga malalansa na food. No smoking, no alcoholic drinks, no illegal drug use.
Stop it. Get some help.
Peace. Love you. Now, after 7 days, aalisin ko na ang sutures. If the wound closed nicely, then I will allow you to resume your normal activities na. Light activities lang. And by the way, this time, you can travel by plane na. Don't worry, I can give you a medical certificate naman if para sa passport, kung concern ninyo na nag-iba itsura nyo. Although, kahit anong gawin natin, ikaw pa rin yun. Alam nila yan. Still, at this time, no heavy lifting or exercises. Pero pwede nyo namang buhatin yung anak nyo. Okay lang yun. Your blood flow may affect your healing kasi. But, you can go out na with a new nose na namamaga. At week 2 up to 3rd week, you'll still be at your maximum swelling. Pero you can do exercise naman na. Mag-TikTok ng mag-TikTok. Pero take note ha, fresh pa din ang sugat niyan. So no swimming muna ha. Pwede na mag-kiss. Yung smack lang. Pwede na kumain ng mga chewy foods, pero ingat pa rin. You are still healing. At may feeling of some numbness sa nasal and upper lip. 3 weeks to 2 months time, yan na. Marereceive nyo na mga compliments na deserve ninyo. They may notice your nose or they may not, but definitely may ma-appreciate sila na attractiveness na sa inyo. Or some improvement has happened, pero hindi nila ma-pinpoint. So, question here. So, Doc, when can I do swimming? When can I freely pinch my nose? Anything of that kind of activity, you can do that mga 3 months after na. Safely. Pero still, protect your nose as much as you can. May swelling pa din yan. It's this time na din na pwede na magpa-facial, basta trained ang magfa-facial sa inyo to handle rhinoplasty patients. Sa clinic ko, marunong ang mga mag-handle sa inyo if ever doon kayo magpapa-facial. Now, if you're engaged in sports and heavy activities like weightlifting, adventures like hiking, mountaineering, these are safe to do mga 6 months or better, mga after 1 year na. And my best suggestion, go for Gore-Tex. Yan ang choice ng mga athletes, mga celebrities, mga seaman, mga police and the military, models, healthcare workers, so mga doctors, mga midwife, mga nurses, since under stress sila palagi with their jobs. Mas stable kasi ang Gore-Tex. Pero kung silicone implant, okay lang naman din. Mas maingat lang. Okay, common sense naman na bawal ang boxing, martial arts sparring, volleyball, rock climbing, extreme hot or cold weather. To be specific, flame or blast injury sa face. That's extreme heat. Cold environment, not that much. Kahit nakatira ka pa sa Antarctica, okay lang yan. Basta don't get frostbite. What if extreme altitude? Skydiving? Sa space? Honestly, I can't answer that personally. If I see a confirmed journal about it, I'll get back to you on that. In theory, pwede naman. Pero para sa akin, wag nyo na sigurong attempt. If ganun yung lifestyle nyo, hindi nyo naman kailangan eh. Ano ba yan? Papaganda ka, papagwapo ka ng nose mo. Astronaut ka, pupunta ka sa space. Diba? Remember, you become a person living with an implant. So, take care of it. Ako, I have an implant na din. Kaya I don't play contact sports na. Basketball, natatakot na ako maglaro. Pwede pa naman, pero super ingat. Or, you can wear protective gear. Ganito. Baka mangyari to sa inyo. Kaya ingat ha. So, would I do scuba diving? Probably pwede, pero wag na. Because of the tight gear needed and the water pressure underwater. How about free diving? Pwede pa naman siguro, if not too deep. Sa torrid kissing, sa moment naman, di nyo na mapapansin yan. Pero good luck na lang if tumabingi. Huwag nyo pala galaw-galawin ha, unless it's more than a year na. Para sure na kapit na. Oh, yun lang muna. I'll release another content like this soon if you like. Post nyo ito sa comments ha. Correlating cosmetic surgery in the real world. Sana may natutunan kayo. If you want to inquire about my rates, go to the FB page and look for the services tab. Lagi ko yan. Bago kayo magtanong, check nyo na muna sa services tab kung rate lang naman. If you want to ask something specific, yon, maganda mag-chat na kayo. Nga pala, again, make sure you're only transacting with my clinic. Ingat sa mga fake at scammer names ha. Nakapost sa clinic pages ang mga contact details at nandun din sa video description. Ito, para sure kayo, ito lang yung mga names talaga. I always do official video calling pag confirmation na ng procedure and schedule. Again, the links of the clinic pages are in the video description. Uulitin ko, the links of the clinic pages is nasa video description. Click nyo yung small na letter V or parang triangle na yon para ma-reveal, or yung show more dun sa baba. Rhinoplasty series, watch nyo muna. Baka nasagot ko na yung tanong nyo. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe na. Pati bell icon. More videos to come kasi para una nyong malalaman if may bago akong na-release. Like and share ha. See you sa next one. Bye!